any books on here, please let me know if you're interested. All right, welcome back in, everybody. We are back live. We're secret headquarters out of Evansville, Indiana. These are the shows I added while we were on break. These were suggestions from the last show we ran just a few moments ago. But the big one, guys, you'll want to bookmark this show. I will be running Silver Age for $1. Almost every book we ran last week was $1. We're talking ASM 16 through about 45, or no, ASM 16 through 55. We ran them all for $1. So you'll want to go bookmark that ASAP. That's going to be the stash show. That's going to change at night. We did try to run some Hellboys and John Byrne X-Men, and it didn't quite work for us. So we went shopping for people and such. Got a few Avengers. Again, some of these have been written on, but we can run some of these anyway. Any particular numbers that people may be looking for? I have my personal stash here. Avengers number 11. Everybody's wanting number 11. All right. I'll tell you what. This is what we'll do. Oh, man. I don't even know what a good price is going to be on this one with the writing on it. It was decent. I mean, it's not a bad grade. There's a chip out of the top. Just a hard to find book. This one always gets hoarded to a degree just because it's a crossover between where's my post-its? I'm trying to find my post-it notes, guys. Crossover with Avengers and Spidey. So let's do this. And at 3, excuse me, live at let's call this 3:40. That'll give me time to let people know. $1 start on this. $1 start. I'm going to try to determine a value on that. I know I have quite a bit in the book, to be perfectly honest. So we'll just do that. We'll put that there at 3:40 p.m. That's Central Standard Time. We're going to run this book for $1. Pretty big book, to say the least. That's the first meeting of Spidey and the Avengers, of course. It's the second Kang and second Wonder Man. So big book in mid-grade. That's at least I don't know, $280, $300 book, I think. But let's kick this off. We'll do some semi-affordable stuff right now. Oh man, some of these are raggedy. You guys want me to run some raggedy so you have reader copies? So again, that's going to kick off. I'll tell you what. Let me go ahead and make a button for this. Of course, I was unable to. Let me clone these items from the last sale. Again, guys, make sure that you're following us. There are a lot of items in the side to getting ready to add them since they didn't add. Let's see here. There we go. Clone it. I'm going to try to pull up Avengers 11 here. Yeah, we're back, I think. I'm missing the chat here. All right, let me pull up the store. Let me see if there's Avengers. There's a lot of stuff from that personal stash show from the other day. So let's see if we do not have Avengers 11 on there. So let me mark this. Let me see if I got a main event book. No main event book. Son of a bee. Anyway, come back at 3:40. Set a timer on your phone. Come back at 3:40, and we'll run those books for you. That's going to run for $1 at 3:40. So we're going to do it right now. We're going to start a little bit in the Bronze Age, number 25 there. Or I'm sorry, 125, 124, 25 center. I'm getting my words all crossed up. So this is the first full appearance of Star Stalker, and this is the origin of Mantis. Let's try a kickoff book for $1. You want to do that? Let's try it. $1 kickoff book, 20 seconds on the clock, 7-second counter bid. Here we go. $1 book. Key Avengers right here. This is going to be above mid-grade too, guys. This is the first appearance of Star Stalker and origin of Mantis, off and running for $1. Buck start. Tell everybody I'm out of my mind again. I'm gonna run the majority of the books for $1 today. That's what we do. Again, big show coming up June 3rd at night. That's going to be one of my secret stash shows. If you were there, we ran all Silver Age Spideys for a single $1. So, there we go. Nick Biddle with the win. Thanks, Nick. Here's a little bit of a lower grade copy. Let me see. Well, I thought that's on the exterior. I'm just going to run this one for 5. Whoever didn't get that last one, if you want this one, have at it. $5 on this one. 10 seconds. Off and running. If you didn't snag that last one, grab that one. Nick, you going to grab this one too? Nick's getting greedy with the Avengers. Dang it. Uh-oh. So, brother. Number 5 coming in. Snagging and sniping. Thanks, so brother. Then we got Avengers 126. This one's just in pretty good shape. Claw cover as well. Avengers just half the time they're about half dead anyway, so had to do it justice. I can go with that. I'm gonna run this for 5. There we go. $5 on that. Oh, hold on. We can check for a stamp, Nick. I didn't think about that. No, if no one bids. Oh, Divergent's gonna gamble. I'm banking on the stamp being in here. Let's see if we have a winner. Or if you just want an affordable, nice reader copy. Let's see. Oh, let's go back here. I mean, it's feeling like all the pages are, and kabam. Stamp is there. There's people doing being completist about the stamps now. Have you seen that? That's rough. Thanks, Divergent. Tomorrow, let's see. I don't know if anyone will be in here tomorrow. I do know Friday all day, noon to 6 p.m. Someone will be here though. Can you run the Tales to Astonish books? No, that Tales to Astonish show is scheduled on its own. Right now, we're just doing Avengers. This is a key here too. This is Avengers Defenders War. This is rough shape. I don't know what it goes for in that shape either. Let me see. I am not 100% sure. It is it's a pretty decent key. So, yeah, and low grade. Let's just run it for 5. I'm gonna run it for 5. Here we go. $5. That's a key. Avengers Defenders War Part 7. Rough shape, good reader copy. If you just want to read it. Yeah, it's sought after key. Thanks, Rick. I have 40 on it. Dang, Rick, I gotta send you extra stuff too. I messed up. We had a Justice League show, and for whatever reason, a lot of the Justice League stuff was missing pages. So if you guys ever have a problem with any of these books, please get a hold of me. Let me know. Like Rick did. Rick just sent them all back. Luckily, not any crazy, stupid, expensive stuff. But still, I want to make sure, because we obviously can't go through tens of thousands of books. This is the first appearance of Ultron 7. This is about a $25 book. No problem, Rick. I'll take care of you in the long run, at least. I'm not going anywhere, so can't find. Yeah, I can't find them fast enough. I'm out of my mind. Again, coming up, guys, just want to make sure everyone knows we'll be going live. $1 start, 340. Set your timer on your phone for 3:35 to come back to Secret Headquarters show, if you don't mind, if you want to get in on that book there. So this here is about a 15 and this sheet maybe $20 book. How many of these do I have here? Let's see. Let's run. I'm just going to run the best one. Let's see. This one, for not having a board, it's going to be the best shape. So, actually correct the bag open and read the books. You can do that. You can collect it for the cover. You can collect it for the story. You can collect it for the artist. Do for the character. Do whatever you want, man. I collect so many books for different reasons. I don't judge anyone. I remember a guy came in here and he was getting some Valiant comic graded, and I judged him and looked like an idiot. I was like, "Oh, why are you getting that grade? It's like a dollar book. Why would you ever get that graded?" And it's about a 7.0. He's like, "Well, it was my dad's favorite book, and he kept it by his side and read it all the time, and he passed away recently." I'm like, oh, I feel like a piece of crap now. So I'm never going to judge anyone for grading any book ever again. Pretty decent grade on this. Going to be about a 7.5, a little bit higher maybe. Let's just run it for 10. Here we go on this one. Then I want to start running them fast. That one's running. 3 seconds on that. Hell, I'll run it for 5. I just don't care today. I had a terrible first show, Kazi. It's all your fault. Here we go. $5 on this. Key storyline here. $5. Here we go. Wait, what did Zach say? I appreciate it, man. This was a good deal at $5, guys. That's fairly. I want to be critical on the grade. So, here we go with Kang appearance. Kang cover number 129. This is going to be a little bit pricier book. First appearance, Amenhotep, vampire who formerly appeared as mortal in ancient Egypt during Mystery Comics number 6. Marvel Value stamp should have the leader. Let's check for the stamp. And the winner is here. Wait, next page, right? The stamp is in there. Marvel Value stamp intact. This is going to be Avengers 129. Got a little bit of foxing on that, so I'm going to put this. The value is probably around 20. I'm going to run it for 10, guys. The King cover, 10, a very fair price. On your mark, it's set 10 seconds, $10. Man, that's a good book for 10. I should start. I thought I had my price tags back here. I need to be pricing these because these are actually going to go out on the floor after I run them today. They'll go out for a big sale coming up. Don't know where I put my price tags, though. Well, crap. So we got, once again, let me do this right. I'm going to pick out the better copy of these two. This one's going to be really high grade right here. Let me take that out. That one's coming up at $3.40, guys. $1 start. Really high grade on this. Looking at a 9, if I remember correctly. So we got 131. We got a 133 coming up. So this is going to be 131. This is going to be the third appearance of Wonder Man. First team appearance of the Legion of the Unliving, which is Frankenstein's monster, Wonder Man, Human Torch, Baron Zemo, Midnight, the Ghost Swordsman. A lot going on this book, too. About a $15 book. In this shape, it's a little bit more. I'm going to run it for 10. Here we go. Hopefully I can get some action going. All right. Anybody interested in this book? Looks like my boost is about to run out too. Here, I'm gonna run. I gotta make it worth my while being here. $5, 20 seconds. Here we go. Got to be worth $5. That's probably a $20 book in that shape, Nick. If you win this for 5, you'll be very happy with what shape it's in. Rick Brown's gonna grab it. 3 seconds. Rick Brown with the win. Thank you, Rick. Let's see. So we'll get 133, 134. I don't know why I like 134 so much. Let's get this going back here. So we have a little tan 133. Let's just run it for 5 on your mark. Get set, go. 5 seconds on that. That is a key. It's several origins. The origin of Manus, origin of Vision, first appearance of Kotati, origin of Creed. Actually, about a $10 or $15 book that I underpriced. I will keep it, especially for those Avengers. And then we got a 134 here. Also going to be Vision learns his body was created from the first Human Torch. This one's fairly high grade too. This is going to be on the exterior. Of course, that's not on the book there. So pretty high grade. Would need a press. Got a couple issues down here, but presents really well. Here we go. That is about a $15 to $20 book. Here we go for $5. Let's do it. I'm trying to run some books today. Let's see. I'm getting the message. Totally Rad Comics is here. We got that. Totally Rad. Thanks to man. That is a good freaking price on that. How's it going? Doing all right. I see Trifecta jump back in too. Sorry, getting a message from the lady. Let me see. Got a 135. That one's also, that's the origin of Vision. Oh wait, I got a better copy. I was gonna say got a lot of damage down the side, but look at this one. Pretty nice. That's pretty high grade. Just get a couple color breaks there. Looks like a stain. Yep, it's an odd stain there. So I'm gonna run that one for $5. That's a pretty good price on that. Here we go. $10 seconds left on that. Sorry, I'm getting a lot of weird text coming in. John and 79404 is winning. 79404. And the winner is Totally Rad. Sorry, sending a message there. 340. That one's coming up. Hold on. I'm gonna throw a comic up here just to throw one up. Let me run it for $1 because I have a couple of messages to attend to here, and I'm gonna run this. Whatever it goes for, it goes for. It's gonna be 136. Let's run these for $1 real quick. On your mark, get set. 20 seconds on that. We're gonna run the next few books for $1 just because I have to do a couple of messages here really quick. Let me see. All right. Sorry about that, guys. Okay. Here we go. Rick Brown with the win. Yeah, I have 11. I don't know. There's 11 right there. I don't know about. I don't have 12. I know you were wanting. I know you were wanting all the Spidey crossovers and the weird crossovers and stuff like that. I do. I don't have a 12. Most of the silver I'm going to run on that show, on the Secret Stash show. Let me get the best copy of number 137. Here we go. We're going to run that for $1. Don't care. On your mark, get set, go. Running that one for $1. It's going to be number 137, Avengers. Totally rad. May get this for $1. John's here. Man, this one had like 70 bookmarks on it. 70 bookmarks. Got a Beast. Got a little bit of an X-Men crossover here. Well, totally rad. Nice deal on that. Then we got 138. Let me make sure that's my best copy. And then I wish we could have got these for $1 back in the day. Yep, that one's going to go live. 9 minutes. Let's see, $1 on your market, set, go. Let's see, Rick Brown, $3. Got a new. I'm not even running any giveaways right now either. Can I have the 11 for 12? That sounds like something you would say. Sounds like something you would say. Like when I run the. Does that come through the phone? Can you guys hear that craziness? Rick Brown. Oh, you saw it shake. I'll have the. I probably have Daredevil's You Want Kazi on that show too. The Secret Stash show. Here, this one's again. This is going to be lower grade. Uh, Probably around a 4050 on this. It's got quite a bit of spine wear. Here we go. $1 on that. Let's just do that. Do it like that. Really nice Avengers. Got a whirlwind cover here. I always wanted whirlwind to fart and just spread it everywhere, like searing gas or something. Did they do that? Please tell me they did. Okay, let's see here. Let's run 141. 141 for $1. It's got a little bit, quite a bit of dirt on it. Squadron Sinister. Here we go. I want to run this for. I can't run them for that cheap anymore. I'd rather put them out in the store. Here, we'll start that at $4. We'll run them really quick. We'll do 10 seconds, 5-second counter bid. Here we go. Now with the win. We'll probably get an influx of people in a minute trying to get the Avengers. I see 4 in chat who want it. who at least asked about it. 2 of them are local, so I know they would want to pick it up. Makes life a lot easier. We got number 143, 141, 143, that book coming up. Set a timer. We're 7 minutes away from running that book. I should have. Here, let me run this for $1. Got a little tear off of there. This is going to be 141. On your mark, get set. Go for $4. Let me see if I can add. Should let me add a product on here, right? Of course not. Wait a minute. There it is. There it is. That one go. Nick V with the win. Who had a $15 start on that? Here we go. Going to be $1 on 143 on your mark, or I'm sorry, $4 on your mark. Get set and go. I'm going to put this Avengers 11 up here. Call it the main event. Starting price $1. $1. Let's see. Confirm. I'm gonna pin that right now. Thanks for Dick. Let me get you pull that one for you. Can I pin it? Why is it not letting me pin it? Okay, I have it in the chat as main event. Let me see here. There it is. I'm gonna pin that right now. So if you guys do want to, if you do want to bid on the number 11, go ahead and do so. Thanks for the last one, Nick. So I do know somebody, two people were messaging me on pre-bidding. One of them may be gone. So here, we'll throw some more up here. We got a 145, and then we got a one really nice couple 146s, I think. One of the 146s is decent. Wait a minute, I got another one. I just kept putting the better copy behind. So we'll run one of the 146s. Start off with 145. $4 on your mark. Get set and go. Oh, damn it. I'm running the... I screwed this up again. Sorry, Kazi. I'm going to have to cancel. Or whoever wins this going to cancel that bid. I apologize, guys. I ended up running the wrong comic. Good God, I'm an idiot. Now you're going to leave me a 1-star. Jerk. Kidding. Here we go. Start this. $3 and I'll add another. God dang it. Kazi, please put in a request to cancel. If not, I'll cancel it for you. No big deal. Jesus. Nick Biddle with the win. All right. Here we go. I'm going to put this back in, then I'm going to pin it. And maybe not screw it up. Did I do it? I did it. All right. So I'm going to repin it. It looked like you were the only one, but I know, where did I hear what? Oh my God. Whatnot is not user friendly. Okay. So people coming back in. We're a couple minutes away. So you can put your pre-bids in on that number 11 right now. We're going to be running that shortly. I'll run a couple $1 books leading up to that just to give people enough time to get back in here. If you are wanting to get in on that book, feel free to do so. That book is pinned right now. Let me go back to 145. This is cover art by Gil Kane. This was also... this is an interesting story about this. This is also the alleged inspiration for New Mutants 87. So, again, the pre-bid's going on right now for Avengers 11. Let's conservatively call this a 3-0. I believe it's a 4, but we'll call it a 3-0. Don't run regular book. Uncanny X-Men 94 through 140. Jackstar, we ran all that stuff last week, man. I'm going to add another show. So let's see here. This one's going to run $4. On your mark, get set, go. $4 on that. Avengers number 145. Small key inspiration for Rob Liefeld's first appearance of Cable in New Mutants 87. Pretty similar. It's time after this. I'm ready for 11. God dang. Impatient. Nick B. It's a $4 trillion book. We'll do this one real quick. 146, just a really nice splash cover with the Avengers bursting out. Little rub on the black. Kind of hard to get this in good shape. 30 people in. All right, we'll get this going in a minute. Let's do this one really quick. On your market, set $4 on that cover right now. Hopefully it drops to 3 so you can get it. You might be all right. God. How's the pawn shop today? Kazi. Nick B with the win. Slow. All right, guys. She's going to pawn it. Oh, my God. Oh, boy. It's all right. So this is the main event right here. Again, guys, I said this is about, let's be conservative and say a 3-0 on that. Just because I don't know what they would knock you for Dennis here. Otherwise, I thought there was a chip out here, but there's not a chip out. So let's take a close look at this. This is a very high dollar book. Someone here pawns their Pokemon games. Bit smart. Uh-oh, I may hear the mailman. Shoot. All right, this is going to be the main event, guys. Get ready. Let me pull this up. We've got Avengers 11. I am going to start this. This is going to go for $1. This is the main event. I am going to do 45 seconds with 5-second counter bid. There it goes. $1 on that book right now. This is going to be a 3-0 conservatively. 3-0 conservative. So, I mean, it's... God, I don't have GPA pulled up, but let me see if I can do it. I don't know if I can pull it up by the time this thing ends. Let's see, for a 3-0 graded, let's check it out. I know, oh, this book's actually gone up on all facets. It's, yeah, probably the 200 range. Ooh, Kazi with the win. There you go. You got it. I know you want. Yeah, it's a steal because you've seen it in person. That's the kicker. Yeah, that's a pretty fair deal. Hopefully Dennis doesn't get pissed. So let's see. I'll put your name on that one. I know you've been looking for that. Did the 129 sell? Avengers 129? Offer me $2,000 in person. Jeez. Yeah, F Dennis, man. No, we'll be doing those on that. Anything that crazy, Dennis makes it special. Dennis, and we'll go back in time and beat the hell out of Dennis. Now there is a 129 here. Here, let's try this, guys. Let's do this again. You know, this book is here, I'm gonna leave that out there. So Avengers 32. Let me check, Rick. I'm gonna run this one. We're gonna run this for $1. How about that? This, of course, we'll run this one for $1 in 45 seconds. So whatever it goes for, it goes for. This is probably gonna be in a 5-0, 5-0 to 6-0 range, just to be safe. There we go. That one's running for $1, guys. The real Moose gonna get it. Might as well. I mean, Avengers 129. Oh my God, this stupid ass computer. Trying to. Let's see here. There we go. Avengers 129. Where'd my. There it went. Damn it, I already lost it. You doing Kang covers now too, or just Kazi with the win on that one? So I might as well put both of these up, right? I'll do 2. This is a rough copy, number 58. What was that other number, Rick? I'm sorry. Let me see. It's 32. Number 32. Here's a 58. This one is pretty chewed up. This is definitely a reader copy. It has tape on it. Second appearance and origin of Vision. Vision joins the Avengers. First meeting of Black Panther, Thor, and Iron Man. So this is a pretty significant key. Let me see. Oh, a woman's messaging me. There we go. All right. So number 58. Let's take a look at this one a little more. I don't know why I had a. I don't think it's worth that much. And yeah, I mean, you're looking at 15, $20 on this. Vision joins Avengers first meeting. Iconic final page depicts Vision crying with the text. Even an android can cry. Poor Vision. Here, I'm gonna do this for $1 just because it's in such bad shape. So if you're looking for a good reader copy is gonna run you $20. $1. Here we go. You may get this for $1, Rick, now that everything's calmed down. I'll start taking requests for any Avengers from 135 or 135 and up. Any numbers anybody needs filled. I shouldn't have ran that for 45 seconds. Any requests for Avengers from any 25 centers, 20 centers, 135 and up, 125 and up, trifecta. Awesome splash guy. I'd almost just cut the dang cover off for art. Trifecta, that's a really good deal. I know it's raggedy, but here's Avengers 65. Let's see. I've got an Avengers 11. What would you say that would normally run for? We just ran one a bit ago. That's Marlene. She'd get mad. Do you happen to have 90 or 95? Almost in the same condition as that one. I'd say anywhere between I guess what that go for? 138. I think that's decent. I'd say 150 to 180. Let's see, 144. I think we would have ran already. Yeah, I think we ran that already. 144. Unless I didn't. Here we go. We got Swordsman here. This one's a little faded. Final Avengers issues with 12-cent cover price. Partial origin of Hawkeye. His adolescence being trained by swordsmen in the carnival. Really nice cover. This was perfect. I can't remember who did. Was this a Gene Colan? Let me check this out. Sorry, guys. Let me run something else real quick. I'll throw a 149 out there. We'll run that one for $1. 149. Really nice shape, actually. Got a small color break on the corner. That is on the exterior of the bag. Here we go. $1 on that. And then I'm going to take a closer look at this Avengers number 65. Yeah, it is Gene Colan. Gene Colan, Roy Thomas, Sam Granger with the ink. Dang it, I ran it again for way too long. So, we got a 65. I mean, I'd probably throw this out for 50, $60. I'll put 60 on it. We'll see if anybody wants it for a decent last call on that Avengers 149. Sobra, might as well, man. Shoot, that's a pickup. Thanks, brother. All right, here's another silver here. I'd put this out for $60. I mean, probably 4.0 range here. Got some fading up here as well, a little rounding of the corner. Color breaks down on the bottom right as well. Yeah, just sitting there for. I do that too. I'm really bad about doing that. So I'll start this at $20. Let's get these numbers down. Let's run it for 10 seconds. $20. Here we go. That one is running. If you guys got any numbers, throw out the numbers from. We've ran everything from 150 and up. If you want to throw out numbers, I'll put that in my stash show. Here, let's just do this. 150, 151, 53, 154, 155. Submariner's back. Surfer, right? Or Doom. That's a Doom cover. 150, 162. Let's see. I don't know if 162 be in there. Nope. Rick, you want me to just put that in your pile? Is anybody else interested in 150 before I put it aside for Rick? I'll put that. Got it. Let's see. Throw that up there. You can give someone a deal on that $9 trillion book. I'm trying. Any other numbers in here? So we got more. This is another technically a Doom cover, I think. 158, 159. A couple options there. 160. 161. Nasty attack by Ant-Man. Ant-Man was just an asshole in this book. Perez cover. Ultron cover. 162. 163. 164. 162. Let's see here. Got a couple options. Let me pull out the better. Nope, that was it. God, I'd love to trigger my anxiety with that cover. Man, as someone who was bit by a brown recluse and almost murdered, I got bit 4 times in my life by a brown recluse. And one of them was just brutal. I thought I was running a 106. I didn't want to tell my kids, like, I'm about to die, kids. It's not good. First appearance of Jocasta created by Ultron as a companion. May 2025, Tania Miller rumored for Jocasta in Vision Quest. So another Vision is coming. Yeah, it was a football sized wound. Luckily, I was in decent shape and ate right and healed 300% quicker than the average human. So that worked out. This is actually a pretty good quality book here. I'm gonna run it for just $5. Here we go, $5. Let's go 10 seconds. I'm talking too much today. Here we go. It left like a big knife wound. This is what the scar looks like. And then my last bite, the brown recluse, is I ended up getting meeting my woman. Well, we had met before. Thanks, Moose. But she's a wound care nurse and all that good stuff. And I used it to lure her in. Whirlwind 164. The Far Supreme 166. Here's a key. Guardians of the Galaxy crossover. First meeting of Avengers and the Guardians. First appearance of Karina Tiven. Debut of Wonder Man without costume, butt naked and red coat. Sucked the venom out. It was. She was shocked where the bite was. I mean, I guess I had put my pants on and got me in the side of the leg, just inches away from the inches. I don't know if anybody wants that. No, I'm just going to run it for 5. Here we go. Run it. There we go, Moose. You may get a deal on this. Nope, trifecta's in. Did you miss it, Moose? Thanks, trifecta. Let's see. A little more beat up version. No, that's not bad. It's just got some foxing on it. I can run that again if you want, Moose. Here we go. I'll run it anyway. 10 seconds. And real Moose. Put it aside for Rick. I'll put it aside. No one. People are forever holding their peace. 169. 170. I always thought it was decent. 171. Shards of Crystal Doom. 172. 173. Switching artist there. 174. 175. 176. 178. 174. Let's find a good one here. How many options do I have? Looks like I got a few. Let's check these out. Again, guys, those are the shows coming up. That's going to be the big one. You find the brightest, whitest, bestest. Ooh, that one's good. Since nobody yelled it out, I'm gonna put it again aside for you, Rick. I gotta figure out how many of those books I owe you out there and make up for it. Let's see what do we get here. 179, 181. Yell out any numbers you see, anybody. 182, still in the 70s. That's gonna be a key. What is that? Miss Marvel joins the Avengers. Oh, somebody wrote on that too. It's just been a day of. No, I can send you some more stuff. I think I need to send you more stuff than that. 189, 190. Oh, there we go. 148, 150, 112, 128. So let's see if we can go back that far. Let's get 197. I don't think 197. Yep. Let me pick the best 197 for you. Now we're shopping. Yep, the one on top. I usually put the best one on top. So we got 197, 189. That one's good. 189. And then 185. I'm gonna get. We're gonna do good here. We're gonna try. Let's see. 185, 178. No one at 85. I think 178. We got a couple options. Second, yeah, that's a nice copy there. Sorry guys, I can't read chat right now. 150, 148. We had some of those. 148. 150 sold, I think. That's a burnt side on that. Do I have another one? There we go. That's a nicer one. So 148. Then we got 128 and 112. Which we may not, yeah. Don't have those. So I do have these for you. Kit. 196 if it's in there. Let's see. We'll put these back to Kit. Let me see. 196. I don't think so. Nope, no 196. So I'm just going to add these up here. So we got 4 books. Let's see which. Couple high grade ones in here too. Let's see. Couple minor keys. Yeah, it's been a terrible slow day. I'm not even going to make up for my time being here. I need to go home and do voiceovers. I got paid probably $1,000 for, I don't know, 3 minutes worth of work I need to do. Let's just do 25 on these 4 books right here. There we go. There we go. Starting these 4 books at 25. I don't know if anyone else is interested, so we're only going to do it for 10 seconds. You have Avengers 148, Avengers 178. All of these are going to be the best quality copies I have. Avengers 189 and Avengers 197. All 4 books on your mark. Get set. 25 on those. Kit's going to grab them. 10 seconds. There we go. Thank you, Kit. Bam. That was easy. Come in here. I want that, and that. And I'm out. Maybe. Thanks, Kit. That's how, hey, man, that's the way to do it, especially on an Avengers show. Right? Just yell out the books you want. I'll do my best. I'll try to. If you're looking for silver, Kit, anyone else who's watching, I'm about to run out of battery. I've got a big show booked. I run all those. I was running $1 ASMs in the teens and 20s and 30s and 40s. It's my secret stash show. The next one's booked for the 3rd. That's coming up. So a lot of books are run on that show that you'll never ever see me run during a week event or any of the store sales because it's my own stash. It's going to be good stuff. All right, guys, my phone is going to go dead. It is flashing 1%. I didn't notice it, so we are going to raid somebody. Thank you, guys. Going to try to do the Punisher show tomorrow. I don't know if I can pull it off or not. So got a couple shows I'll try to do. Let's see. I'm going to raid Pro Wrestling Tees, I think. Let's see what they got. We'll see you guys soon. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good day. Oh, God, I'm going to run.